For 7 consecutive years, the United Nations has officially proclaimed Finland as the happiest nation on Earth, a testament to the country's remarkable quality of life and the contentment of its people. Here, private saunas are not merely a luxury but a common feature woven into daily life, and reindeer wander freely through the streets as if they were domesticated pets. This is Finland, an icy, enchanting paradise nestled in the northern reaches of Europe. The women of this land are not only strikingly beautiful but seem to embody the very essence of snow goddesses from ancient legends, their presence evoking images of myth and mythos intertwined with real life. Picture yourself unwinding in a traditional Finnish sauna, perhaps even with your boss, as the custom prescribes that clothing is entirely optional during this communal ritual. Such scenes are typical here, where the boundaries between relaxation, social bonding, and cultural tradition blur seamlessly. All these distinctive features, along with countless others, await your discovery in our immersive travel documentary. So, let us now venture into the everyday life and unique spirit of Finland. Positioned at the very top of Europe, Finland shares borders with Sweden to the west, Russia to the east, Norway to the north, and is bathed by the shimmering waters of the Baltic Sea to the south. This strategic location transforms Finland into a natural bridge connecting the cultural and historical worlds of the East and West. The country's wilderness remains startlingly pristine, vast, untamed, and almost untouched by modern development. Covering an area of approximately 149,000 square miles, which is roughly comparable in size to the American state of Montana, Finland's landmass is immense. Yet, despite this expansive territory, the population as of the year 2025 hovers just above 5,600,000 inhabitants. This sparse distribution of people means that you could drive for hours through endless forests, past glittering lakes, and alongside herds of reindeer that roam freely, unconfined and unbothered. The primary language spoken here is Finnish, a tongue renowned for its complexity and difficulty. With its 15 grammatical cases, Finnish is considered one of the most challenging languages to learn in the world, demanding patience and dedication from those who attempt to master it. Winters in Finland stretch from November straight through April, and temperatures in regions like Lapland can plummet as low as -30 degrees Fahrenheit. While the cold may seem formidable, it bestows a uniquely magical quality upon the landscape. Imagine sleeping inside a transparent glass igloo in the remote village of Kokslaten, comfortably nestled in a warm bed as the mesmerizing northern lights swirl overhead, a moment of pure, unforgettable luxury that feels like stepping into a dream. When contemplating Finland, one cannot ignore the deeply rooted sauna culture that permeates every aspect of life. Nearly every Finnish home boasts a sauna, more than 3,200,000 of them, meaning that, on average, there is almost one sauna for each adult person, surpassing even the number of automobiles in the country. The sauna is not merely a place to cleanse the body, it is the very soul of Finnish society. Unlike the spa resorts found elsewhere, Finnish saunas serve as second living rooms, spaces for relaxation, socialization, reflection, and even political discourse. Historical accounts reveal that important negotiations and meetings have taken place within the steamy confines of these saunas, where superiors and subordinates alike gather to discuss matters of state or business. In accordance with long-standing tradition, nudity is completely acceptable in these settings, and it is customary for everyone to participate without hesitation. Saunas are ubiquitous. They can be found in schools, offices, apartment complexes, embassies, and even integrated into vehicles, cruise ships, and buses. The prevalence of saunas underscores their significance in everyday Finnish life. For travelers eager to experience this authentic aspect of Finnish culture, there is even a service in Helsinki called Body, where you can hire a friendly local guide. This guide will explain the customs, introduce you to the traditions, and help you fully immerse yourself in the sauna experience. Should you decide to partake in a naked sauna session alongside the Finns, simply leave 4 comments indicating your interest. If you are an American visiting Helsinki for the first time and step into a public sauna, don't be surprised if a Finnish stranger sits beside you, offers a friendly smile, and asks where you are from. This is perfectly normal, just another ordinary day in the sauna capital of the world. In Finland, Such casual interactions are not flirtation but a warm, genuine way of breaking the ice, both literally and socially, embodying the Finnish spirit of openness and friendliness. In Finland, it is entirely natural and accepted for women to take the initiative in social interactions, whether that means inviting someone out for a drink or suggesting a visit to the sauna. Such openness is considered perfectly normal and reflects a broader cultural attitude rooted in equality and confidence. Finnish women are often affectionately called the Snow Queens of the North, not because they are emotionally cold, but rather because their appearance and demeanor evoke a sense of pristine elegance and quiet strength. They typically possess fair, luminous skin, striking icy gray-blue eyes, ash blonde hair that seems to shimmer in the winter sunlight, and a minimal approach to makeup that emphasizes their natural beauty. Their attractiveness emanates from a calm, assured confidence, a deep-seated intelligence, and sincerity, qualities that draw admiration far more than superficial attention or flamboyance. What makes Finnish women even more remarkable is their standing as among the most highly educated women in Europe. Nearly 60% of them have attained higher education degrees, including postgraduate qualifications, a testament to their dedication and intellectual pursuits. Many are multilingual, often speaking 2 or 3 languages fluently, which enables them to navigate international environments with ease. They succeed in balancing demanding careers with family life, embodying a harmonious blend of professionalism and nurturing. These are women capable of raising children, preparing delicious meals, managing companies, and even participating actively in politics. For instance, Finland was the proud birthplace of Sanna Marin, who became the world's youngest female prime minister. Her leadership was widely admired for its modernity, humility, and decisiveness, symbolizing the country's progressive spirit. Throughout the year, during the Finnish Midsummer Festival known as Juhannus, women partake in a charming and romantic ritual. They collect 7 different types of wildflowers and carefully place them under their pillows, hoping to dream of their future spouse. This delicate practice, blending elements of magic, tradition, and hope, reveals that even in a land characterized by snow, ice, and sauna heat, Finnish women still cherish tenderness, romance, and the timeless human desire for connection. In Finland, social cues differ markedly from those in the United States. While flirting in America often begins with a compliment or a friendly smile, Finnish women tend to be more reserved and subtle, rarely stating what they consider obvious or overt. If a Finnish woman chooses to sit next to you for an extended period, shares her sandwich, or invites you to join her in the sauna, it is not mere casual friendliness. Such gestures are, in fact, the Scandinavian way of expressing a deeper interest, saying, quite simply, "I choose you." And if she invites you to go skiing at midnight under the shimmering northern lights, you can be absolutely certain that her interest is genuine and sincere. Curiosity about Finnish dating culture is natural, so feel free to leave comments if you want to know which dating apps are most popular among Finnish women. In a country where women can confidently invite a stranger to a sauna, and reindeer cross the roads as if it's the most ordinary thing, you can rest assured that the traffic system here operates with the precision and reliability of a Swiss watch only under 3 feet of snow, or approximately 92 centimeters. During the harsh winter months, the green and yellow trams glide seamlessly along snow-covered streets, running precisely on schedule despite temperatures plummeting to -20 degrees Celsius. This punctuality and efficiency reflect the very essence of Finnish character: calm, organized, and unfailingly punctual. Yet, perhaps the most surprising aspect for many visitors from abroad is Finland's pioneering approach to traffic fines. It was among the first countries in the world to implement a system of income-based speeding fines. If you happen to exceed the speed limit by just 12 miles per hour, around 19 kilometers per hour, the penalty you face will depend heavily on your income. For an average earner, this fine might amount to several hundred euros, but for a millionaire, the same infraction could result in a fine exceeding $100,000. Such cases have indeed occurred, illustrating that these fines are not merely punitive but serve as a powerful message that social responsibility and adherence to the law are universal values in Finland, regardless of one's wealth. And in the enchanting wilderness of Lapland, movement takes on a truly fairy tale quality, transforming the landscape into a magical realm where nature's wonders seem to come alive. Reindeer wander freely through the city streets as if they are ordinary domestic animals, gracefully navigating the urban landscape with an air of familiarity. Sleek sleds, pulled by dogs or reindeer, glide smoothly across the shimmering, snow-covered fields, creating a scene that feels both timeless and enchanting. There are no loud horns blaring or exhaust fumes polluting the crisp winter air. Instead, the gentle, rhythmic sound of hooves softly tapping the snow provides a soothing backdrop, while curious tourists pause to admire this peaceful harmony. These images transcend mere transportation. They embody a living tradition deeply rooted in Finnish culture, intertwined with the legendary tales of Santa Claus and the magical spirit of Finnish Christmas celebrations. In a land where winter's icy grip extends for more than half the year, transportation here never truly rests. It is characterized by punctuality, dependability, and often a poetic elegance that elevates everyday travel into an experience. Imagine catching a bus that winds its way through dense pine forests or boarding a train that crosses a vast, frozen lake so stunningly beautiful that travelers find themselves forgetting to blink, captivated by the icy mirror stretching endlessly into the horizon. If you believe Finland's transportation system is unlike any other, write the word 5 in the comments. It truly stands apart in its grace, reliability, and enchanting charm. And then there is Helsinki, the capital city, often regarded as the quietest metropolis in the world. It is so pristine and refined that it has earned the nickname, the White City of the North. This is a place where life slows down just enough to encourage one to breathe deeply, savor the moment, and linger a little longer. Helsinki consistently ranks among the top cities worldwide for quality of life, offering a perfect balance of tranquility and vitality. Here, you might find yourself strolling the streets under the midnight sun, sipping coffee on a boat moored peacefully in the bay, or reading quietly within the walls of the UD Library, one of Europe's most impressive public spaces. The city's gentle hum of activity is never overwhelming, yet it remains vibrant and engaging in its own understated way. During the day, locals move through the city's immaculate streets on bicycles, trams, and buses that whisper softly as they glide along, creating a tranquil soundtrack to everyday life. In winter, bundled up in warm wool sweaters and sturdy winter boots, they head to work with unwavering punctuality and without complaint, maintaining a rhythm that seems almost choreographed. Even Helsinki's nightlife possesses its own quiet sophistication, discreet, refined, yet undeniably alluring. In the Kallio district, cozy bars radiate warmth and charm, where Finnish musicians perform under strings of colored lights, and graceful, self-assured Finnish women leisurely enjoy craft beers. If you find yourself sitting alone in such a setting, don't be surprised if one of these elegant women strikes up a conversation with boldness and dignity, embodying the confident spirit of Helsinki's social scene. Along the Splanadi embankment, the golden glow of streetlights reflects beautifully in the snow-covered streets, casting a magical ambiance. Couples walk hand in hand, their footprints the only sign of movement in the stillness of the night, while the inviting aroma of cinnamon buns drifts from nearby cafes into the crisp air, tempting passers-by. Even when the mercury dips to -9 degrees Celsius, people queue patiently to see independent films at art house cinemas or ascend to the Sky Room, a rooftop bar offering sweeping panoramic views of the sleeping city below, peacefully blanketed in snow. What truly makes Helsinki special is this rare blend of modern energy and serene quietude, a city where everything functions flawlessly, yet emotions and moments of connection flow freely. After enjoying a meal at a Michelin-starred restaurant, visitors can walk home through the pristine, silent streets, hearing not a single car horn even in the heart of the capital. It's a lifestyle that seems worth freezing in time, capturing a peaceful, almost idyllic existence. Living in Helsinki reveals a curious yet charmingly true trait. Finns simply cannot do without coffee. It is an essential part of their daily lives, woven so deeply into their cultural fabric that imagining life without it feels impossible. Coffee is not just a beverage here, it is a cornerstone of the Nordic identity. Finns consume more coffee per person than any other nation, more than 27 pounds per individual each year, making it an integral part of their social interactions, routines, and sense of well-being. In Finland, the idea of giving up coffee is unthinkable, a tradition so revered that it defines a significant aspect of Finnish life and culture. The average Finnish person consumes nearly twice as much coffee as the typical European, and this level of consumption far surpasses what is common in the United States. Yet, in Finland, coffee is far more than mere fuel for the day's activities. It embodies a cherished tradition, a moment of tranquility amid the hustle and bustle, a pause for meaningful communication or silent reflection. Picture, if you will, elegant Finnish women sitting gracefully at cozy windows in the Punafori district, their hands wrapped around steaming cups of black coffee. Outside the glass, snow gently falls, transforming the world into a shimmering winter wonderland. Inside, some are lost in the pages of a beloved book, while others simply sit quietly, lost in their own thoughts. Most Finns remain loyal to kava, a traditional light-roasted filter coffee that has become a cultural staple. Its flavor is mild and unassuming, yet the amount consumed is staggering. It is not uncommon to see locals drinking 10 cups daily without a second thought. In small, intimate cafes, the baristas like Borista remember the preferences and orders of each regular guest by heart, creating a sense of familiarity and community. Statistics reveal that about 14% of Finnish men and 6% of women indulge in more than 10 cups of coffee each day. Here, coffee is more than a beverage. It is a quiet ritual woven into daily life. It is almost always served alongside pulla, a sweet and fragrant vanilla-flavored bun that is usually baked fresh in the morning and enjoyed warm. An intriguing fact is that in Finland, coffee breaks are protected by law. Nearly every workplace provides 2 paid coffee breaks each day, and these are strictly outside of official working hours. Such a tradition underscores the cultural importance of taking time to pause and enjoy a moment of calm. If Italy is celebrated worldwide as the land of espresso, then Finland can be regarded as the quiet kingdom of coffee. It is a place where the fuss and noise are replaced by soft lighting, cozy corners, and the comforting presence of a steaming cup waiting patiently, even amid the coldest winter days. The atmosphere is tranquil and understated, emphasizing comfort rather than spectacle. Considering the cost of living, it may initially come as a surprise to American visitors that prices in Finland are somewhat higher. However, as one spends more time here, the reasons become clearer. Every dollar spent often translates into an exceptional quality of life. For example, in Helsinki, renting a one-room apartment in the city center typically costs between $1,100 and $1,300 per month. Outside the city core, the rent drops to around $851. Utilities, including electricity, heating, water, garbage collection, and internet, generally amount to between $150 and $200 monthly, and there are no hidden fees or unexpected charges, which frequently occur back home. Dining out is reasonably priced, averaging between $15 and $20 per meal. However, if you prefer cooking at home, you could manage comfortably on a budget of around $250 to $350 each month. To truly experience local flavors and save money, it's advisable to visit street markets like Hakaniemi or shop at budget supermarkets such as Lidl, where even in winter, fresh vegetables, salmon, milk, and bread are readily available. Getting around is effortless with a monthly public transport pass costing approximately $65. This pass grants unlimited access to trams, buses, the metro, and ferries, services that run so punctually you might forget to check the time. For those interested in maintaining a fitness routine, gym memberships usually range from $40 to $60 per month. Dental care is also well covered by the state insurance system, particularly for pensioners, with about 80% of costs subsidized. Overall, living comfortably in Helsinki generally costs between $1,500 and $2,000 per month, making it roughly 25 to 35% more affordable than living in major cities like New York or San Francisco. Compared to other Scandinavian capitals, Helsinki stands out for its cleanliness, safety, and quiet ambiance, offering a peaceful environment that many find appealing. Would you choose to live here? If so, please select 1. If not, select 0. Remember to share your decision in the comments. Can an American truly find happiness in a country known for its serenity and calm? The answer is a resounding yes, and perhaps even more than that. Most expatriates settle in Helsinki, the country's most modern and diverse city, which is often hailed as the international hub of Finland. This vibrant yet tranquil metropolis offers a unique blend of the new and the traditional, making it an attractive destination for those seeking a peaceful yet enriching lifestyle. In the vibrant neighborhoods of Kamppi, Kallio, and Toijalo, a remarkable tapestry of cultural diversity unfolds before your eyes and ears. Here, bustling Japanese ramen shops serve steaming bowls of noodles, their enticing aromas mingling with the sweet scent of freshly baked Arabic breads from local bakeries. American-style coffee houses line the streets, inviting passers-by to linger over a cup while conversations in multiple languages fill the air. This constant flow of multicultural events, from lively book fairs showcasing authors from around the world to colorful street food festivals offering a taste of every continent, creates an atmosphere of openness and curiosity that defines the area. In the heart of Northern Europe, it is common to hear a harmonious blend of languages, English, French, and Arabic, spoken naturally by residents and visitors alike. This linguistic diversity reflects the region's openness to the world and its embrace of different cultures. For those who prefer a life closer to the serenity of nature, the satellite cities of Espoo and Vantaa offer an ideal retreat. Just a short 20-minute journey from Helsinki, these towns are home to a diverse community of international residents, including American engineers, Canadian educators, and Japanese developers of popular video games. They live in cozy, wooden houses nestled amid vast pine forests and shimmering lakes, creating a peaceful environment that feels worlds away from the city's hustle and bustle. Their daily commutes often take them to major companies like Nokia, Supercell, or Rovio, where innovative work and creative pursuits flourish. What makes living in Finland particularly appealing to expatriates is the country's welcoming attitude and equitable treatment of foreigners. At the International House Helsinki, newcomers can access free assistance for essential tasks such as opening bank accounts, registering for healthcare services, finding suitable housing, and even learning the Finnish language and understanding its rich cultural traditions. The Finnish government's inclusive approach ensures that newcomers are supported at every step of their integration journey. For families, this support extends to education, where children benefit from free public schooling, including bilingual programs that nurture language skills from an early age. Most teachers and healthcare professionals speak excellent English, making communication straightforward and approachable. However, newcomers should be prepared for a cultural adjustment that may initially surprise them: the profound silence that pervades everyday life. In supermarkets, no one asks how you are doing. In fact, silence is the norm. Even in the sauna, a quintessential element of Finnish culture, quietude reigns supreme. Yet, it is precisely this silence that reveals a deeper, almost magical quality. Many migrants confess that within just a few months of living in Finland, they learn to appreciate the art of stillness, to sit quietly, breathe deeply, and genuinely relax. Thinking of traveling or even settling down for retirement? Finland beckons as one of the most pristine and distinctive countries on the planet. It is uniquely endowed with a legal right known as everyman's right, which allows anyone, regardless of nationality, to pitch a tent, forage for mushrooms, or fish in nearly any forest or lake. This freedom encourages a profound connection with nature, provided one respects the environment. Avoid littering, refrain from lighting fires in restricted areas, and the land will welcome you with open arms. Why rely on hotels when all you need is a sleeping bag, a small gas stove, and a touch of adventurous spirit? Imagine awakening in a wooden cabin beside a tranquil lake, the morning mist curling around you as you sip hot coffee. From there, you might drive through pristine birch forests to visit Sveaborg Fortress, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that floats serenely off the coast of Helsinki, offering a glimpse into Finland's storied past. Later, step inside Temppeliaukio, an extraordinary underground church carved directly into solid rock. Its domed ceiling allows sunlight to filter through the stone, creating an ethereal, dreamlike atmosphere that inspires reflection. For those enchanted by winter's magic, the northern town of Rovaniemi, just beyond the Arctic Circle, is the place to be. Here, the legendary Santa Claus is said to reside in a snow-covered village where reindeer pull sleighs through the frosty air. Spend a night in a glass igloo, nestled beneath the shimmering northern lights, and send a postcard stamped with an official North Pole mark, a souvenir of a truly once-in-a-lifetime experience. While Finland may not boast the grandeur of the Eiffel Tower or the Great Pyramids, it offers something equally profound, a solitude so deep that it becomes the quietest moment of your life. Sitting beside a crackling fire in the midst of a silent forest, with only the gentle breathing of the woods around you, can reveal a serenity impossible to find elsewhere. If you've ever wondered what genuine peace sounds like, Finland provides an answer that no glossy travel brochure could ever fully capture. It is a country that, through its unspoiled landscapes and tranquil traditions, invites you to discover the true essence of calm and quietude. While the natural world forms the very heart and soul of Finland, the country's everyday life is equally remarkable, standing out as one of the most progressive and well-functioning societies in the modern world. Here, education is free for all, ensuring that every child, regardless of background, has access to quality learning without financial burden. Healthcare, likewise, is delivered without the stress of looming bills or debt, allowing citizens to focus on their well-being without anxiety. The society places a profound value on peace and stability, fostering an environment where chaos is sparingly tolerated and harmony is cherished. In this tranquil setting, it's no wonder that the majority of Finns, around 84%, trust their government implicitly, reflecting a high level of transparency and integrity within public institutions. Finland consistently ranks among the safest countries on the planet, known for its low levels of corruption and open governance. It comes as no surprise that for many years running, Finland has been celebrated as the happiest country in the world, a testament to its balanced, peaceful, and well-structured society. If the serenity of Finnish nature has a calming effect on the soul, then the lively, often humorous festivals celebrated here can evoke fits of laughter. Despite its reputation as a country of quietude, Finland hosts some of the most eccentric and entertaining events imaginable. Take, for example, the World Wife Carrying Championships held annually in the small town of Sankjärvi. Without exaggeration, this competition ranks among the strangest on Earth. Men dash through muddy fields and icy waters at temperatures hovering around 10 degrees Fahrenheit, all the while carrying their wives or girlfriends on their backs, an odd yet amusing sight. The prize awarded to the winning pair is quite unique: the wife's weight in beer, which means the heavier the wife, the more beer the winners get to take home. The event's quirky charm is undeniable, blending humor with a display of strength and endurance. In early May, visitors can experience Vappa, Finland's most boisterous May Day demonstration, a lively celebration that combines the spirit of Labor Day with traditional student festivities. On this day, adults don their old university caps and join in street celebrations alongside students, creating a vibrant, harmonious scene. People toast with champagne, enjoy crispy fried donuts, and revel in the festive atmosphere. It's a rare occasion where pensioners and university students come together, raising their glasses side by side in pure joy and camaraderie. Helsinki, the capital city, has hosted the Baltic Herring Festival since the 10th century, making it Finland's oldest culinary celebration. In the bustling market square, locals serve barrels of salted herring, a delicacy that has been passed down through countless generations. These traditional recipes are prepared and enjoyed straight from moored boats or from small wooden stalls, embodying a warm, genuine atmosphere amidst the modern cityscape. The festival offers a taste of authentic Finnish maritime heritage, blending history and culture into a cozy, soulful experience amid the urban environment. For those enchanted by winter's icy beauty, the Snow Castle Festival in Kemi is an absolute must-see. Every year, a colossal fortress of snow and ice is painstakingly constructed from scratch, turning the town into a winter wonderland. Within this shimmering fortress, visitors can explore an ice hotel with rooms carved entirely from frozen blocks, a snow restaurant serving warm dishes, a chapel for winter weddings, and glowing sculptures illuminated by bright LED lights. All of these marvels are crafted from snow and ice and maintained at temperatures between 10 and 14 degrees Fahrenheit, creating a surreal, magical atmosphere that delights visitors of all ages. In Finland, the coldest months are softened by warm, hearty cuisine that feeds both body and soul. A quintessential dish is lohikit, a rich salmon soup infused with dill, potatoes, and carrots, offering comfort and warmth during the long, freezing winters. A visit to Helsinki's Old Market Hall provides an ideal setting to savor a steaming bowl of this soup while gazing out at the glittering, frozen river beyond. For a more traditional taste of Lapland's culinary heritage, one should try reindeer stew, known locally as perinköristi. This slow-cooked delicacy combines tender reindeer meat with dark beer and is typically served with a side of lingonberry jam, adding a touch of sweetness to the savory flavors. Such dishes are often enjoyed in the snow-covered villages near Rovaniemi, especially when temperatures plummet to -16 degrees Celsius, offering warmth and solace in the harshest of winters. A must-try in Finland's culinary repertoire is karjalanka, a traditional Karelian flatbread filled with rice or mashed potatoes, then topped with butter and a boiled egg. This simple yet satisfying dish has been a staple for generations. In Café Aramango, a beloved establishment that has been serving since 1951, older Finns savor this comfort food with the same reverence that Americans reserve for afternoon tea, relishing not only the flavors but also the sense of continuity and tradition that the dish embodies. Every Thursday, across the entire nation, a unique and somewhat surprising tradition takes place that unites people from bustling schools to military installations. On this day, everyone gathers around a hearty, comforting dish known as gurnake. This traditional meal consists of a thick, velvety green pea soup, rich with flavor and often infused with the smoky aroma of meat, served alongside warm, fluffy pancakes that perfectly complement the savory broth. It's a culinary ritual that embodies the essence of community and shared history, offering a taste of something truly authentic and rooted in the cultural fabric of the country. For those who wish to experience the nation's flavors in a more traditional setting, there is a delightful staple known as ruileita. This dense, slightly sour rye bread is a cherished part of Finnish cuisine, often enjoyed with salted herring that adds a burst of salty, tangy flavor. Many Finns consider this combination to be the quintessential breakfast, a simple yet satisfying start to the day that connects them to their ancestors and their land. The robust taste of the rye and the salty fish evoke a sense of timelessness, echoing generations of hardy, resourceful people who have thrived in harmony with nature. If your palate leans towards sweeter delights, the Regatta Lakeside Cafe in Helsinki offers a tempting option. Picture yourself savoring a slice of warm, freshly baked blueberry pie, its fragrant aroma filling the air as you indulge with a dollop of creamy yogurt on top. Alternatively, for a truly memorable experience, you might visit Santos Salmon Place, where the freshest grilled salmon is served right under the open sky, even amidst the snow-covered landscape. The smoky aroma of the fish mingles with the crisp winter air, creating a sensory harmony that captures the very spirit of Finnish outdoor dining. Finland is not merely renowned for its comfort and charm in Northern Europe. It exemplifies an extraordinary harmony between ecology, age-old culinary traditions, and contemporary sustainable practices. This is a country where environmental consciousness is woven into everyday life, ensuring that nature remains pristine and accessible for future generations. It is also one of the safest nations on the planet, a place where trust and community are so strong that you could, for instance, leave your wallet in a park and confidently return hours later to find it untouched, a testament to the honesty and integrity of its people. The country's landscape is predominantly covered by lush, sprawling forests, approximately 70% of the land, making Finland one of the most verdant places on Earth. Here, life flows at a gentle, unhurried pace, closely intertwined with the rhythms of nature. Many Finns still reside in traditional pine houses, their architecture blending seamlessly into the surrounding wilderness. Public spaces such as schools and libraries are designed with cozy, nest-like qualities, fostering an inviting atmosphere that makes visitors feel as if they are embraced by the snowy forest itself. The purity of Finland's natural resources is truly remarkable. The tap water is so pristine that it is perfectly safe to drink directly from lakes, streams, or public fountains. Take, for example, Lake Saimaa, a tranquil and scenic haven home to the world's rarest ringed seal, embodying the country's rich biodiversity. Beneath the surface of the land, an impressive feat of engineering lies hidden, a drinking tunnel stretching over 74 miles, supplying clean water to millions of residents. This subterranean marvel exemplifies Finland's dedication to sustainable and innovative infrastructure, seamlessly integrating environmental preservation with technological progress. Finnish society is characterized by a quiet sincerity and unpretentious kindness. People communicate softly, yet their words carry genuine warmth and honesty. The country observes a special holiday called Sonya's Day, in which the last person to wake up in the household is playfully thrown into the lake, a joyful and light-hearted tradition that celebrates the start of a new day. It's a symbolic gesture, Finland's version of rise and shine, done without fanfare or noise, embodying the nation's preference for subtlety and thoughtfulness. In every detail, from everyday routines to cultural rituals, Finland gently reminds us that a life rooted in simplicity and mindfulness can be profoundly rich. Planning a visit or even considering retiring in Finland requires some preparation. Fortunately, the process is straightforward, especially for visitors from the United States. For stays shorter than 90 days, no visa is necessary. A valid passport with at least 3 months of validity beyond your planned departure date is sufficient. This allows travelers to freely explore the most joyful and peaceful country in the world. Should you wish to stay longer or settle there permanently, you will need to apply for a residence permit through the official Enter Finland system. The basic requirements include demonstrating a steady income of at least $1,500 each month, possessing international health insurance, and providing a valid local address. The application process generally takes between 1 and 3 months to review. For citizens of the European Union, the procedure is even simpler. No visa is required, and if you plan to remain longer than 90 days, whether to join family, work, or retire, only the Finnish passport stands proudly among the top 3 most powerful travel documents in the world, offering its holders the remarkable ability to visit over 190 countries without the need for a visa. Holding this passport is akin to possessing a golden key that unlocks the doors to virtually all of Europe, granting its bearer unparalleled freedom to explore and experience the diverse cultures, histories, and landscapes of the continent. Living in Finland, therefore, means not only enjoying a high standard of living and a peaceful society but also possessing a passport that opens up the entire European continent with ease and convenience. I sincerely hope you found today's video both informative and engaging. If it resonated with you, please remember to click the like button to show your appreciation, and consider subscribing to the channel so you won't miss out on future videos filled with intriguing insights and fascinating topics. Your support is invaluable. It enables us to keep producing content that is both interesting and enriching for viewers like you. Be sure to check out the next video that will appear on your screen shortly. I am confident you will find it just as captivating. Additionally, I encourage you to leave a comment below, sharing which country you would like us to explore next. Your suggestions and feedback are always welcome and help shape the content we create. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.